Hello there and welcome to another MiniGuard 951 pixel art tutorial, and today I'll be showing you a koala. Good day, mate. Sorry about my poor Australian accent, but there we go. Yeah, I'm going to try and make a koala. This one's a bit different to my other models. We're going to do him sitting on a branch, or at least try to anyway. So yeah, you want to do just copy me for the branch. I'm just going to do a random one just to make it sit on it nicely. So from there we can go to the back here. 1, 2, 3. Make that stick up to there. One, two, 1, 1. So yeah, so just copy what I'm doing for this. I've got no specific design for the branch. I'm just gonna do it so it looks kind of random at the minute. We'll do that too. So yeah, just copy me for this branch. As I said, I'm just doing it quite random for now, just to get a rough shape of how I'm going to build this koala to it. Right, let's get started and build this koala. So what we'll do is we'll come down to here. You see this sort of pattern. In fact, what we'll do is go sleep. Right, we just done a random bit of block placing for the actual branch. Now what we're going to do is do a koala coming off of it. So you see this little T pattern here? What we're going to do is that'll be the base of his foot. It's not going to be too detailed, the actual legs of this koala, but it's quite an effective sort of build, this one. So you want to bring it out to 4 in total, so it sticks out 2 from the wood here. Then you can bring it up 1 and then out 2 again, like that. You can bring that back 2 there. Next one will be in like that. So we're going to do it from the side just to make it a bit easier for now. So you do a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a row of 5 there, like so. And the next one will be a row of 4, so it finishes 1 shorter here. And then this row here would be the same, but it finishes the same. So it'd be 3, but obviously 1 towards the front. You can bring it out here. Just for now, just give me a marker of where I'm actually at this build. And what you could do is wrap that round so it comes down to there. And this gives us a guider of where we're at on this build. Then a bit of wood here with a bit of leaf on it. It's totally up to you what sort of leaf block you use, but it just adds a bit more effect to this build, I find. So you've done that bit's filled in, and then what you could do is this bit here, bring it up and out so it matches. In fact, do the next level up so it looks like that. One there, no, one there, like that. Yeah, so that's all right. As I say, I'm just randomly placing these blocks for now, just to give it some sort of branch effect. I'm just messing around, as I say, just to make it look a bit more tree-like. Some wood will come out to there as well. So what we'll do is from here, we'll place a white, 2 grey here, and then on top of this we do like a little sort of arrow marker like that. As you can see, we're trying to get him to hang round this actual branch itself. So then what we'll do is we'll come to the side, and then this one here we'll run it all the way to the back, down and then out. So it goes down to there, and it'll come down to literally the bottom of these 2 blocks here. What you can then do is come in diagonal here and do like a little cross shape, Oh, in fact, we'll do it the other way round. That's a bit better. This one you can bring in here. Sorry, this is a bit hard to explain for a tutorial because I'm just building it as I go along, so it may change as I'm building it, this one. So you do two like that and then one at the edge, and roughly this should be your back here where we're going to do these two. So then you can bring this up and come out to this side. It's not a very symmetrical shape at the minute, and bring it round, so from the bottom you should see that. I say it's not very symmetrical because he's kind of hugging the actual branch. So what we do is fill in the back here all the way to the edge and again to here, so it meets up with that top block there. Then what you can do is come back and make sure it cuts off that corner there, but bring it all the way back to here. So then you place a block here and here at the edges, so you end up with that sort of pattern, and this bit here we can start doing the back of his head. So you place the two blocks there, then you want to run this one all the way round, so it comes down and out, so it'll be like that pattern from the back. As I see, it's not very symmetrical, this model, so it's a bit harder to follow than some of the other tutorials that I've done in the past. So you want a row of 4 there like that, and then another row of 4 there like that. As you can see, this is how we're going to build it up towards the actual back of the heads and the actual big koala ears. So we've done that and it's all coming in nicely. You can then probably fill in here and here because I think most of this will be hidden. Right, so as we've done that bit, let's go and have a look. So from this L you can place a block there, and that'll start to do his actual head itself, so you can fill in that block. This block here you want to bring out, the next block here you want to bring out again and do a row 2. Same with this side, you want to bring it out and then you want to bring it back so it goes back to there roughly. As you can see, he's starting to take shape now. What we'll do is do his big koala nose. So that'll be the start of his actual nose itself. So then from here what you can do is your 2x2 square on the side of this block, this side. Come round to the other side and it'll be a 2x2 square this way with a 2x2 square here and then a block like that. And that should come and meet up to a block here for the sides. Take this out for now. We're going to redo that again, I think. Something is because it's at an angle, it's not quite tying in with each other. So we come to the front. This would be his arm here. And then from there, what you can do is add a bit of wood here just to give it a bit more separation from the actual body. And then this bit here behind will be a bit for the chest. So you could bring this up here and around. So you end up with something that looks like that, and then from this bit here you can then place a bit of wood here and here and then here. So it sticks out one and then here again. So then you get your grass blocks or your grass blocks. As you can see, it's starting to look a bit more tree-like now. As I said, it's totally up to you how you do this tree bit. I'm just having a quick play around, just making sure he ties in together, all sitting on this log. So yeah, something like that. You see he's sort of, there's his back legs, his front legs are here, and we do his other back leg, wrap him round, probably around here somewhere. But for now, that's looking pretty good. You can wrap that round and put a white so it finishes there. You could put one there if you really wanted white block, and here it's totally up to you. Yeah, I'm going to do that for now. Hmm. So bring this out an extra block this side. Like that. And then like that. So it's, as I say, it's slow. So I can't even speak. So it's offset. So it's off to the side a bit. Then what you can do is we do his nose, and it should, in theory, tie in a lot better than what it did the last time. So your 2x2 square coming back to here, and an extra one there, like that. This bit here you can fill in because you won't see that. There we go. And then from here on this other side of the nose, you want a 2x2 square backwards, like that. That's better. It's tying in a bit better now. Right, so we come around to the side here, and then you want to bring this up. So it's one over there, and then from that you want to do your 2x2 square at the top. And this would be the starter of his ear. So then here you can do another row so it comes up to where you've met the other bit. It's alright because this bit will be hidden, you won't really see that. Most of it will be hidden by the grey that I'm going to put on now. So that will come up to there, then you want to place two at the top. And that would be the start of his ear. Another one here. And we'll quickly go to bed and continue the rest of this in the morning. Right, there we go, he's starting to take shape. We just need to get the bottom leg in and the rest of his ears. So what we can do is we'll start doing his face, bring his face out. So we'll do a black here for his eye, and then a black here for his eye. Then you want your grey, you want a 2x2 square here, with a grey set to the back here and the grey set to the back here, like so. Starting to take shape. As I say, it's really sort of offset, so it's not really that symmetrical, this model, at all. But if you copy me, you should be fine. So up, up, and then out two, like so. And this would just be like the start of his ear. So then you get your white, your 2x2 square off of this block here, that block there. In fact, we'll do it like this. So we'll bring this bit back, 1, 2, 3. We'll do it down 3, possibly 4 for now. We'll check the same height. Yeah, no, that's about right. So then from here, you want to go down 1, 2, 3. So it goes down and joins up with like the cheekbone. And then you can bring it back and out so it ties up with the actual white there. And then you can bring this up all the way to the back there. As you can see, his face is starting to take shape now. What you can really do, you can take that out, it's totally up to you, but I'm going to leave it there for now and maybe alter it a bit later on. So from the back you should have something that looks similar to this, and what you can do is just fill in all this for now, because you won't actually see most of this. Fill in his ears, all round the back of his head here, and there. And it's totally up to you whether you want to cover the white from the back. You can, it's totally, as I say, it's totally up to you whether you want to do it or not. Looks a bit dodgy. I'm just going to leave them blank for now, but it's totally up to you whether you want to cover them up with something. Right, it's taking shape there, there. Right, I think all we have left to do now is the bottom leg. So if we come round to the bottom here, you want to come out diagonal this way, and then here it'd be diagonal out again, and then diagonal out, which would be your 2. here like that. So most of this will be filled in like so. Fill in this bit here. So you end up with something like that, so it covers up most of the wood. And that'll come round to there. So alright, let's get ready and do the rest of this side. So from this block come up and out so it sits back to there. Then from this block you come out diagonal here and then fill in back to here. In fact you can fill that in like that for now. And I'm going to do that just to give it a bit more 3D effect, and it looks like it's tying in a bit better than it was. Most of that will be filled in there like so, and this bit will come up and fill in at the side for now, up to roughly about there. And then what we'll do is we'll tie the arm in with the rest of this model. And we'll put his foot here. There we go. As you can see, there's one 3D koala sitting round a branch. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. It was hard for me to make, so yeah, please leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to share the video with your friends. Take care.